Alright, welcome back everyone. Drake Hawkins with again, and we're back trying to pay attention this time to build this copper line right. Let's just, you know what, here, we got a, do we have a drill set here? I thought I had a bit, no, I don't have a build, that's fine. Let's go, honestly, I'm just going to start like this. Like that, and we're going to go like this. We're going to line them up and just run it back and forth until they run out. Like this. That's the plan. Okay, now, if I can just do this. Let's put these all in place. Oops, not what I meant to do. Like that. Face them, flip, face it, and thing and stuff. And don't listen to me, Siri, you're a creeper. And then like this. There we go. And a couple there. That works. There and there. The robots are on their way over to make things happen. There and there. Nope. And there. And one there. I think that covers everything. You know, I'll just cheer it up a little bit here and do that. Okay, now I want belts. I want a big fat yellow belt that is going to go this way. Oops. Perfect. Now, please copy that and do that all over again. That belt, right there. There, and there. We'll put one in there, and there. Kind of overkill, I think, but that's fine. I'm trying to use my blueprint system to be a little faster than I normally would be, which is to say rather slow. Okay. Now, that'll work. I just need to power all this, right? Right. Oops, didn't think about that. Okay, run a few of those. And then I think we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. Because we're going to just combine this and this, I think. Like that for simplicity. It's conveniently located as well. Something like this. Okay, somewhere up here we're going to start bringing them down. So where do we do that? Do we run them right down here? I think so. And then over this side of the copper line. So I want 3 lines coming out of this, right? I do. So I want a 5 to 3 balancer. Let's do that first. I love this blueprint book. Thank you so much, Kitch. If you guys haven't already checked out Kitch's channel, he actually does fantastic stuff. 5 to 3, not 3 to 5. Much better at the factorioing than I. And does really good content too. Like some people do like good at playing a game, and some people are good at doing content. He's good at both, so I think I like his stuff. It's really good. I want to switch this to red though. We have a blue to red, or yellow to whatever. Blue to red, right there. Do that for me, please, guys. Thanks a bunch. There. Okay, so yellow inputs. And then I will gladly run the lines like this. That conveniently actually worked. I was I'm pleasantly surprised that I didn't screw up that ratio or that layout. There you go. Whoops, screwed that one up though. Bada bing, bada boom, and then it's going to be 3 blues coming out, or 3 reds coming out, right? So let's go over about yay far. Yay, far. And that and that. And there. And then we'll do a quick copy paste here. How far are we going to run that? Are we going to run that along the top? Right here. We'll run that here. Oh, I have no belts. Okay. Do that. Let's do that and that. There you go. They'll fill all this in for me, these beautiful little creatures. Yeah, they will. That far is unnecessary. That's creepy weird looking like that, but I like it. And do that. Bingo! And I want this to come across, pardon me, this side of here, I guess. Let's do that. Something like that. And we'll sort that input out later. And then you guys can come in here. There. And this. And this. There we go. Zoom, 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 zoom. There we go. Like so. Well, the bots are doing it. Construct more machines using robots than manually. That's an achievement I have never gotten. Which, I mean, aside from the fact that I just got it, but on any copy of this game that I've used over the years. Never got that one before, so yay. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. It's a major Drake achievement right there. It's one of the big ones for me. It's proper laziness, I think. I don't know what the name of the achievement is, but that's pretty much what it is. Proper laziness. Doing lazy right. There we go. Now, I think we want to run some of these guys. Like that. Yeah? How's that somehow not connect you? Really? Okay. Now. Okay, then do... I don't know why I'm using these things. What? How do I not have any? Oh, I've got them auto-trashing. Okay. My bad. I'm going to use the mediums because I just auto-trashed all those ones I just built and I don't care to go do it again. So... No, I don't need to hand mine any copper. Thank you. Appreciate it, though. Thanks, game. Your effort to try to assist me in doing what I really want to do with my time is appreciated. Ill-informed, but appreciated. It's nice to have it actually already on online, so they're flashing at you. So you know if you miss any, and they won't miss. They just simply won't. That's the way the new version is coded. It used to not be that way, but it will now not miss. I know I probably did that very inefficiently, but whatever, Trevor. I don't care. Nuh-uh, I don't care at all. I'm gonna make this input priority left, just so it'll burn out that set first, without doing some wonkiness. Alright, our balancer is running now, and she should be putting out... That's a fairly evenly mashed out from all of this. Fairly evenly messed up line. Messed up line? Is that how I wanted to say that? Probably not. But accurate. Not inaccurate, I would say. Alright, now that copper is going to come online. So we can... there you go. We got a feed to all of these now. We just need an output choice for all of these. And I think what we're going to do is... For now, we'll do this. And this might be sufficient for a while, actually. And do that and that. Because just about nothing's getting down here. But if we got a fresh feed coming in here, that'll be good. That might even be too close. No, that's fine. It'll essentially just use this. It'll prioritize. I'll have it prioritize that, so this line will never... So this stuff up here is not going to keep this one bottlenecked. That's the idea. Output priority rate. There you go. Really force it to not use this unless this has an overrun. It'll go down here. Otherwise, this baby right here should feed everything from down the bottom. All right, how's that do for our power now? Better? We're dwindling down the... remember that steam from yesterday? It's down to 9.6 megawatts. It's slowly getting used up. Copper should improve here. Since we're now going to, we're doubling up our potential copper production. I don't know if I know we're not going to actually double up our copper production, but our potential copper production will be doubled. Now this run feeds this, eh? Oh, I see. I don't think I wanted that happening that way, do I? Not really. I want you to just feed to the bottom. Just feed this. Not help that unless it gets... Well, no, even if it gets down to here, it won't help. This guy will oversource into there. Good. We have some copper coming off the bottom now that it's picking up, and that should flow pretty aggressively now. There are some things like this that I could be doing. Like all of these things could be cleaned up. That would probably be a wise choice. Wouldn't hurt to do a bit of cleanup for the rest of this while we continue to wait on ensuring that this system is working. See, now we got a nice even flow of steam everywhere. The water, I mean, we're not... You guys are shut off at the moment. Why? Because there's a crap ton of steam in the system. Yeah, that's right. That's the way it's supposed to be. Now these guys should be close to empty. Not yet. You're still forcing steam down there, and none of it's coming into the system. So these are held steam that's trying to be cranked into there. But since these are still operational, these guys are not. Right? There's zero steam coming out there. Do we have something broken? Why is one of these zero and the others are tons? Is the heat off? No, the heat's still cranking. Water making it down there, or did I break it? No, it's entirely good. There was some concern that this water line system won't make it at full volume. And I disagree, but time will still tell. We're nowhere near pushing this system. Right now, the water's making it fine down there. So it's certainly not a lack of flow potential. Now, the usage of the water has not been proven yet. And I think it will be. You guys can do your maths and have your conversations about it, but I think it will be. I think the steam will also make it all the way down to the end here, to these babies. They're at 195, which to me sounds like as close to 200 as you need. This pipe here is silly. That's left over from this nonsense. Pardon me. Yeah, you're still trying to force the steam out of here into these, which is why these guys are all full. And it only runs off this top one. That might be a problem later. I don't think so. Let me know what you think. Right now we're using just this one line to gauge whether or not to turn everything on. But everything is linked the same balance, and they're all evenly distributing the heat that comes off these things. Right now they're still pumping 780 see there, and the end of the line is 695. So these guys could run full right now if I had some way to demand that power right now. They could run at full tilt. Unabridged. We are doing okay here. How are we doing for... Yeah, these guys are all full with Kovarex piles. And we're actually doing... Oh, that's a problem. I think what I need to do is some sort of buffer here. And have them just do that. When those are built. Because we have a problem. Right now, what that'll do is that'll just grab and throw them through the chest here. But if that line fills up there, then it'll be a backup. We're gonna have this entire thing shut down because we'll have too much 235. That is a potential thing that can happen, which is really weird. We're nowhere near using our uranium, which means instead of doing cleanup and tweaky things, let's go down and see what we can do about using some of these fun things like these. Uranium 238 and a cannon shell. I feel like that is a fantastic thing to do. We have ammunition here, right? Yes. Yes, we do. These are artillery shells. But we could also have... We could have a... one of these. We could have you grab the artillery shells like that. Let's do it this way. Yes. Now, I can have more like that, and then like that. And if I had a piece doing that, and then a requester chest here for 238. Say, give me 100 units of 238. I think I'm doing this right. I've never set up one of these because I've never used this stuff yet. And I'm pretty excited to use it, actually. There and there. And then we'll just do this. Oops, wrong power. That has to be one of those. And then they're going to output... something like that. So this will be the new cannon shells. There. I want these to be uranium. Oh, those are explosive shells, right? That's what I want. Yes, uranium cannon shells or uranium explosive cannon shells. Let me know which one you would use in different situations. I'm sure there's a situation where you would use a cannon shell versus an explosive cannon shell. Different damage types. Maybe if you're firing cannon shells at like behemoths rather than explosives, they probably have different ratios of resistances. Okay, that is now not working right at all. Oops. I've done wrong. No, let's do the same thing. How do I do that? That's what I wanted to do. My bad. And then a taker there for some more 238 again. 100 units is probably enough. That's what I want you to do. Good. Oh yeah, I had orders for cannon shells, didn't I? Thanks, guys. What? You just deliver me cannon shells from somewhere else? You did. We legitimately... Oh, it's probably just up in storage, yeah? Yeah. That's what's going on there. Okay, do we have piercing ammunition online somewhere? I think I have to have it somewhere, right? Probably with science. Do I have a stockpile of it? Do I have a delivery system for it? Probably not. I haven't used it in like 6 bazillion years. So I don't think so. Don't think our base currently has those. So let's do something with it over here. Where is it? There. Oh, it's so cool, the sound effects. And I want a filter inserter there. Oh, I can't give them orders from here? Can I make a filter inserter, place it here, and give it orders to do things and then copy it? I don't think so. I think we went through this before. Maybe I can. I want to be cheaty. There. Then I want a passive provider chest there. One of those there. You gonna do that, guys? Let's see if they can fly out. I think they will. Nice. And it has the orders. I can't see what the orders are, but it does show the symbol on there. There we go. And if you provide the requester chest, you should. Nice. Alright. Exactly what I wanted to do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, losing control of my buttons. There we go. Now, I also want this and this. We're going to make those do uranium ammunition for me. And I think, or not. There and like this. That's what I want. And this can go here and here. You can be uranium ammo. You guys will have a input chest there and there. We'll do something like this. Not even. There. I want a requester chest here for piercing ammunition. Not one, please. That would be a little silly. How about 400? Good. And you should be able to grab it pretty aggressively from there, yeah? Yeah, you can. Lovely. And then we just put a provider chest right there. There's no use for the uranium other than mine, so I don't really need it to be buffer. And that is what we replace the new, do with the new fancy green stuff. Right? Yes, indeed. Lovely. That can be less than full, thanks. Stupid amount still, but less than full. Like maybe that's excessively stupid amount. There we go. And now I want to not have those as my thing anymore. I want those as my new thing, because that's ridiculous. And those as also my new thing. Let's make it 400. Let's make it 400 rounds. Yeah. Lovely. And let's take that and dump that in there, and take this and dump that in there. This can go here. Why do I still have a pistol? That's hilarious. Come here, pistol. I hate you. I hate you, Mises to pieces. Oh, yeah, okay, well, you replace the thing. That was fast. So these guys do a lot of damage. 24 plus 19.2 compared to 8 plus 6.4. Ah, that's ridiculous. Cannon explosives, projectile range 30. Same range. Piercing power goes from 100 to 150. Damage from 180 plus 162 to being 300 plus 350. So 615, 315 from just over 300. So it basically doubles the power. Area of effect Size 4, damage 300, plus 270. Oh, that's piercing versus area effect, huh? My goodness. The carnage is real. Alright, so you are manufacturing. You're really slow, though. Not that I really need a lot of it. 1 every 5 seconds is probably going to keep me modestly well armed. Yes, I'm not concerned about that. This, good, out of my inventory. Let's make sure we're entirely emptied on the piercings. Yes. Good, we have no more piercings. Did I tell you to deliver those? Explosive uranium shells. Yep. Why is nobody delivering these? That is strange. Oh, I've only got you giving one. I'm staring right at it. Okay, 500 of those. And then I'll take my tank and I'll go for a ride and I'll blow up the world. That's the plan. I don't need the copper. I don't need the iron. Don't need the extra coal. Don't need any of the wood. Why is the wood not auto-trashing? I probably made that happen. There you go. Auto-trash a bunch of that. I don't need that many of these. Some of them can go back on the network. I don't need that many of those. Or these. Just so many little inventory slots multiplied. Unnecessarily stacked. Just stuff we really don't need a ton of. That thins things out a little bit. Not a lot, but a little. I also wanted to, before we're done here, we're just about got to be done for today, but I wanted to double check our uranium situation, and I think our centrifuges were going to be buffed, right? We wanted to make them productivity modules to make their stuff last longer, and I think that's why I've got a ton of productivity modules in my inventory. There we go. You got more for me? You do, my beautiful friends. My little flying fiends. And that's it for now, yeah? Yeah, we've used them all up. So why are you guys waiting? What are you waiting on? None of that. So you're waiting on red. Okay. Fair enough. No problem. There's just not enough red in the system, I guess. Oh, we have production modules apparently running elsewhere. Not enough red circuits in production, huh? Oh, there you go. The last one is coming offline now. Like I said, by the end of the episode, there we're down under a megawatt of power coming from that, and these guys are sitting at 184. Solar's going down. As it does, the turbines go up. Good. Just as expected. Maybe not right by some standards, but definitely as I expected. Looks like green circuits are fully stocked now, and red is now an issue, huh? Oh my. Oh my. What is going on? Oh goodness. That is a lot of dying. The bad guys are winning there. I don't think we killed as many as they killed even. That is unpleasant. That was just a really big hit. Drake's gonna have to get angry now. Get angry and blow things up. Alright, let's do this. Let's copy one of these sets right here. And dupe that up right there. Okay, now this has to be a gear feed. Oh, what the heck? Oh yeah, I see. So we gotta bring this over here. Like that. And the plastics has to come through here as well. This is fun to be back on this, isn't it? Green is coming. You know what? I'll just copy this unit right here because this worked quite nicely. So that is the green comes up that way. Plastics does that. Right? And I just need this to continue down here. Up to here. Zoom, zoom. More red. Good. Not a lot, but some. In there. Yeah, that works. That goes there, that goes there. Now please do this one more time. Can I actually make that work one more time? Not sure if I can. Don't know that it's gonna fit. Oh, it just barely does. Or does it? It so just barely fits. It's literally one tile from being too big. One tile short of being too big. This can come across then. And we can do that. And then I don't remember what's going on there or why it's down there. But this is going to be there. And there. Hopefully I did that right. This has to go here. And here. Like that. I don't know if that's making it. That might be not far enough. And that'll work like this. Good. Hate seeing those things stuck like that. Oh, that's a buffer unit. Okay, that works. Sort of. Not enough copper coming down that line. I feel as if I am right in saying that. That there is not. Output priorities to the left as well on that. So if I make this a red line, we are running a bit short on the timer. So I'm going to tweak this, and then I'm going to stop fussing for a bit. For today, anyways. To there. Okay. Make sure a little more gets down that line, because it'll help feed the excess there. If this stays solid, anything that makes it down to here, if this bottles up, which it probably won't. It won't. I don't think. Maybe. I don't know, but this has to get more volume in it for sure. But I can tweak that in the future. Basically, this needs to be a red line coming in here, right? And then this needs to be redded up all along here. Like that. Oops. And like that. I bet all those should turn into reds then. This one can be left and left. And there, and then this stuff should be red here. And these can be red there, and there. Speed that up. And then we also need to speed this up. Like that. And then these have to go faster. It's all about the tweaking things. I could just do a copy, but there's so much mess in here, it's probably just going to cause me trouble if I try. Like that. More volume hits here. Same volume goes down south, but more can make it up to the top. And then it'll... Oh, that's a red right there. That's not necessary. Good. That works nicely, because these are yellow still. Same need to go top, right? But this is better. This entire double line here is unnecessary. This can stay. Right? And then this goes like that. And this goes like that. Good. There. That makes more sense to me. Okay. I like it. We've done enough fussing though. Let's quit with the fussing. This is working. We're getting copper on there. We're getting more red circuits produced, I do believe. We're a little short on plastics now. That might be a volume or a throughput issue. It might not be. Might be, might not be. That in and of itself might help. But we'll have to deal with those things later. We'll have a look and see if any of that is out of balance, and we'll constantly be doing little tweaks to rebalance things. So right now we've managed to get nuclear entirely taking care of all our power, unless the solar is online, which it only, of course, is half time, but it produces about 75 megawatts of power solar, which is okay. This guy is set to read what goes on here. And right now we have a ton of steam piled up in here, including the stuff that's still draining out of this line. Still haven't totally drained this old stuff. These are cram-packed full, which means these guys are feeding just these? Just this line feeds down. Okay. That could be problematic, couldn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I need to have these all linked. You guys will let me know, I hope, in comments, but I think those should all be linked. Unless I'm screwing with the dynamics here, making them all cross-path and all that jazz. But if I have those connected like that, the issue is if this pile starts to run down, it's only going to feed this one. So these guys, their source will be gone. If these things are told to not run, this source will be gone. But maybe I was wrong. Maybe leaving it as is was better. Right now they hit a 501, so these guys are no longer producing steam. Look, there goes the number. Steam is dwindling down here in these lines, and this one here will start sucking clean then too. They're still pumping out of there. That's going to drain those guys now that I connected everything. These will empty out. Oh my goodness, we're way over time. These are emptying out. Okay, and then this should trigger momentarily. It's at 17. And we'll see what happens when it hits, what is it, 15 is the order? Yep, 15K. They're about to, boom, there goes the reaction. Everybody's online again. Now the temperature's going to start climbing very quickly in here. It should almost hit the end there and start climbing again, which will start cranking the steam through here. There it goes. It's coming online. And those guys go straight back up. They're very quickly going to get past the threshold again. They're at 10K and not dropping any longer. This one's going up. There's a little bit of buffering going on, a little bit of fluid dynamics going on there that'll hold back the reaction speed, but that's fine. You guys are hot enough to produce. Everybody connecting. I think that's working. 90, 96, 90s, 98. You're all pumping out steam, yeah? 500. 501, actually. This end is starting to heat again, yeah. Heat pipes are cranking out pretty good. They're starting to run the heat down the line. 60s. And they'll keep running for the whole, not 5 minutes, but 3 minutes and 20 seconds or whatever it is. Of that line before this hits full. So if that's now 22K. So this rule is now no longer acceptable. So they can't dump any more in there. I like it. It's working. And we have a backup of 235. Look at that. Our Covarex is small. Just this little tiny Covarex system. I could make 319 nuclear bombs or whatever that is now. It's working though. Sciencing the nuclear weapons. Excellent. Who needs a rocket to leave the planet when you can just destroy everything that is bothering you on the planet? Yes? Excellent. Well, anyways, we'll be back next episode. Thank you, everybody, and appreciate the comments. Keep them coming. We'll see you in game.